3 matches in 1. Have I ever done something like this before? I mean, besides like my actual Road to S Plus rank videos where I play 3 or more matches, but something like this where I upload individual matches, and in this case I upload 3 at once, that's kind of rare. As in, it has never happened before. If it has, I don't remember it. Whatever the case, we got Rainmaker Camp Triggerfish for the first match right here. We kind of had a pretty big disadvantage right at the beginning because I hesitated and I'm too busy painting the walls because I feel that has priority for me, but in this case you want to get the Rainmaker probably fairly quickly. You also want to make sure the flank is not exposed and taken over by an opponent like it has right here. And right here I would just basically suicided because of the onslaught of bombs the opponents were throwing at us. So the opponents have the advantage. They got control. Inkzuka's coming over. I avoid it because goodness knows I don't like that. I'm not being as careful as I should be with my ink reserves right here. And I'm making sure that Rainmaker is not getting any closer, but I'm not doing that great of a job at it, unfortunately. My allies took care of everything. So I blow up that Rainmaker shield, charge up the Inkzuka and start firing everywhere to prevent the opponents from getting close. One of my allies is doing the same thing, but eventually they settle for grabbing the Rainmaker. And I'm paving the way for them, but being in front, that means I get easily splatted right here. Fortunately, my ally was playing very, very defensively, the one with the Rainmaker. And it managed to splat everyone, so therefore managed to walk up all the way to over here. But the opponents were just right there, blocking our way. I suicide once again because that's what I do best. Managed to smash one person, and my ally went behind the goal, which is why they managed to easily get the Rainmaker on it, because the ink was still there on that side. So that was an easy win. Now it's time for something completely different with Hammerhead Bridge on Splat Zones, or Splat Zones on Hammerhead Bridge. With me and my gold Dynamo, so obviously I'm just trying to remind to everyone that Dynamos are really, really good on this map. It's also good to use a charger if you feel like it, although I'm not too experienced on S rank with a charger for this mode on this map. We have control, but we're not playing that well. The opponents actually are pretty great at positioning and splatting us, but for some reason they were having trouble getting control of the zone. I want to say that one of their allies was not playing all that well, but you guys will be the judge of that, honestly. I'll have a good look of one of the opponents at some point where they were just basically standing around. Kind of like that one player from Road to S Plus rank video 25. Really, really annoying. But I'm not positive that's how they were really, really playing, because I think they at least scored some points. So, ambush is key. I've told you guys this before. Really important if you want to catch the opponents. And this map is plenty great for ambush spots if you play well enough. If you're dominating, there aren't that many ambush points, unfortunately. You know, yeah. Even though I'm stuck in enemy ink, it's no reason to panic. I'm not just gonna get splatted because of that. Yeah, see, that guy right there. Like, they are shooting, but for a good 3 seconds, they seem to be just standing around doing nothing. And that's cause for concern. So here I am heading towards the great spot for dynamos right here. However, I got a bit too confident. I thought I could just roll over that opponent, but no, yeah, I should have flicked. Should have at least attempted to splat that opponent. But yeah, that was basically another free win, just because the opponents didn't seem to prioritize actually turfing over the, zone. So one more zone Hammerhead Bridge match, and this one is kind of similar, but not really. It's I uploaded, or rather saved this one for a very different reason. See, I play it out like every other match. I don't exactly have optimal equipment. Actually, quick super jump is probably good for Hammerhead Bridge, because it's a long way for it to get back to the zone, and comeback is, well, I guess it's still going to be an effect when you get back there. So I guess maybe quick super jump is not that great, but it's at least there's at least reason to consider it good, you know? Anyway, easily ambushing that player, easily getting to the great spot right here. However, I kind of hesitate a bit too much right here because I'm searching for a spot to get ink from. And because I was down here, then my ally quick super jumped to my location, the opponents had already taken over that spot right up there. So I had to retreat a bit and hide right there, wait for him to expose himself and splat him instantly. Unfortunately, there's still another opponent right there, and they took control. Quite unfortunate. It's not a bad idea to move around slowly if you want, but do beware of opponents who try to splat you while you're doing that. Because you do cover quite a bit of ground when you're just rolling with a dynamo. Ink strike to help my allies. And I threw a splat bomb right where the ink strike was going, which was kind of a waste. Anyway, finally in the great position for dynamos. Waiting for an opponent to go up here, and here she comes. Boom! Surprise. And we're firmly in control right here. Nothing could go wrong except the video is about to end because of this. I'm sure it's happened to a lot of you, but that was the very first time that happened to me in Ranked, and goodness gracious, I was so pissed! If only I was recording my commentary at the time. Because I was making Godzilla sounds when I saw that window pop up. You do not currently have an internet connection, even though I clearly still had it. I've been told that it occasionally pops up when you're when you're away from controller for a minute or so, but in this case, it seemed like it only popped up because I was standing still for a second. Well, whatever the case, that was that trio of matches. Only a couple more and I'll be continuing Road to S+. Hope you've all enjoyed this video and I'll have a very nice day. Bye bye.